Howdy, folks. It's been a little while. We're back in Motortown. I can speak some English today. So I was going to make a video with the new rollback. So there's a new bigger rollback, and there's a one with an underlift as well. So you can pick up multiple vehicles. And then as I was rolling down here, a large fire broke out. So another new thing you can do is firefighting. So I think we're going to do that. Let's see if we can get this little Jeep loaded up. Pull right onto the sidewalk. I don't know how long the fires last. I don't really know anything about the fires. Other than they are in the game now. So let's get our lights turned on. And I do have the winch. I think we might just winch this on. Though I've got the puny winch, but it's the long version. I think I need to upgrade. I was doing some larger recoveries earlier. And the winch is pretty puny. Just kind of to be expected. So we're going to just block a bunch of traffic right here for a bit. And we want the rollback. Let's get some throttle up. This little Jeep shouldn't be any problem. Okay, we'll close that, and then we'll just grab the old winch here. Like I said, I don't know for sure how the fires work. I'm kind of hoping it just sticks around for a while so we can go try to put that out. And I'm going to pick up the winch controller. Start winching this thing on here. There's one vehicle I don't own. It's this little Jeep. Need to go get that. I think you can get it at the military base, maybe. I think it's parking brakes on. It's dragging the rear wheels. Oh well. Let's get it all the way up front, and then we can get another little car on here, most likely. Yeah, something like that. So we'll put that down, and then there are our straps here. And you can see on my number 4 slot there, got a little clothing icon. That's my my firefighter outfit. Picked up one of those from the firefighter. So we will say, take that cable off. Then there are controls on both sides. Excellent. We want the rollback. Oh, wrong button. All right, I'll get out of your way here, sir. Blocking traffic. Then I think I will grab my fire engine. We'll go check out this fire if it's still around. Because there's another car. I think I need to take this road to get to the other car. So let's just pull over here in the grass. Beautiful. Alright, we'll stick you in neutral. We're actually going to turn off the siren. And I'm going to zoom back over to my house. Where is this fire? Ah, it's actually pretty close. If I go back over here, is the fire truck still here? It is. Okay, cool. So there was a fire truck over there kind of by the heavy truck shop. So I grabbed that. I didn't know if it would still be here or not. So let's accept that. And then if I go to my number 4 and I say wear cloth, we got a little firefighter outfit on. Now we're ready to fight fires. That started. Let's get some siren on. I'll even put it in gear. I'll go ahead and just run code 2 here. If I remember right, code 2 is lights. Code 3 is lights and sirens. Code 1 is just responding. Maybe? That might vary by jurisdiction as well. Whoa! The old Brutus in the fire truck get up here. It's a little top heavy. I'm gonna have to be careful. All right, we got a little bit of travel time here. Oh, we still got the these guys out. Get out of here. Krampus or whatever his name is. So I'm gonna let the autopilot drive over there, and I'll see you at the fire. All right, we're on the home stretch. I see some smoke over there. Usually where there's smoke, there's fire, so we'll pull up over there and see what we got. If I bring up the map here, whoops, center on player. There we go. Okay, so it is out in that field. That's kind of what I thought. So I'll go ahead and turn off the old autopilot. Oh yeah, that's a big one. A big grass fire? This has a water cannon on it, and it's got a little bit of water. I haven't really looked into what all other trucks there are. I would imagine there's bumpers and tankers and various flavors. Right now we have the little Brutus guy. He's got some onboard water and a water cannon. Yep, that looks like a classic grass fire. I don't know what the range on the cannon is, but let's pull up, say right here. And then I can switch, nope, not that. There's a way to switch the seat. Yeah, assigned. Oh, move to control seat. There we go. And then I can't see anything out. There we go. Toggle water. Okay, apparently we put out some of it. I need to throttle way up. I need to point up. Whoa, there we go. How's this? Can't tell if that really changes the water that much. Oh, we got a little bit of reigniting right up here in front of the truck. I thought I put... Oh, crap. Move to driver's seat. Thought I put the parking brake on. Did I not put the parking brake on? Got a little bit of fire right here in front. Okay, the parking brake is 100% on. Firefighting. Move to control seat. Move that so I can tell what's going on. There we go. That fire's out. Oh yeah, it does shoot the water out. Okay, cool. That's neat. It's tied in with the pump RPM. We don't have like a mist, or we don't have any kind of nozzle control, it doesn't look like, but that's okay. See if we can just keep spraying this back. I'm not sure what that icon is for, other than just it'll accept water, I guess. We've used a little over 10% of our water. I'm hoping we'll have enough to put out this fire. We're at full throttle, so that's about as far as we can go as far as distance. Okay, I think we got that out. And I may want to reposition, and now that we've got this fire narrowed down a bit, could come in from this side. All right, close that, and then that puts me back in the driver's seat. Wow, this thing has a puny engine. This is just the stock fire truck that it gave me. All right, let's get right up here, and we're going to make sure we 100% have the parking brake on. And then we'll go to firefighting. See, it's basically just double tap X. And we'll start going this direction and see if we can get this all put out. This is pretty neat. I like this. Neat little change of pace from the usual driving stuff. Of course, if you were doing multiplayer, you could have somebody, you know, positioning the truck. I assume that works like that. I've not done multiplayer on Motortown. We have a little bit of a hot spot right over here. Little shooter right out there. We're about at our limit here. If we can get it put out before it keeps threading, we'll be doing good. All right, toggle the water off. And then that puts me back in the driver's seat. Yep. Stop. Okay, parking brake is on. Double tap X. Find my mouse. Okay, we gotta chase it down. It's spreading across the grass. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you got it out or not. Chasing the last few embers here. We get it? Nope, we got a little hot spot right there. Try to get honed in on it. Hey, look at there. That pays pretty well, too. Okay, turn the water off. 41 grand. Not bad. Here we go. Successful fire. If I turn that off, I can just hit X to bring it up. I think that'll work better rather than it popping up each time. Bring the map up. It says destination, but I don't think there's any fire left here. Since we got paid. All right, let's finish up with the rollback. I want to try to get 3 cars. I get 2 on the big deck and then 1 on the undertow or whatever it's called. Underlift. So let me get reset back over to the rollback and we'll go from there. Here we are pulling up to the second car. And I didn't do any engine or transmission upgrades. I did add the larger radiator for less overheating. Oh, that's a trailer. Whoops. That ain't gonna work. And then I put some better brake pads on it. Other than that, it's pretty much the stock. Yeah, that's it's not quite what I wanted. Can we get that with the undertow or the underlift, maybe? Is that a thing we can do? Let's try that. That'll be something fun to do. Yeah, underlift is what it's called. Yeah, we can kind of pull that with the truck, I think. Can't quite get that up high enough, can I? Leave that out a little bit. Pardon me, sir. I'll be on your way in just a second. Is there anything else around here? We need to drop this off over here. Oh, that's a dry van. That's kind of largish. Well, I guess we'll do two. Where are these guys going? Let's hop back in the cab here. I'm not sure if they're both going to that place. The Jeep was going up there somewhere, so we need to get turned around. This should be interesting. Here, let me let you on by. And go on. And we got a whole bunch of traffic coming. Wouldn't you know it? See if we can even make this turn with this giant trailer on here. Watch the angle. Steering with the keyboards, it's a little tricky. Oh, I need to see if I can get a locking diff on this. It's not really meant for off-road. So if you get very many wheels off the ground, it doesn't want to go. Yeah, put the old cruise on. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's kind of cheesy, but you know what? I'll take it. There we go. Even got a screenshot. This isn't very far away, so we'll drop this off. Let him use the Jake brake before he runs into that bus. We set a new speed record. Not sure I really wanted to do that on a rollback. I'm also curious, I want to bounce around some of these different fireplaces. And see what other fire equipment there is. Before we call this a video, but let's see what we need to drop off here. There's a bigger fire station right over there. They might have... I see another Brutus. See if there's anything in the game. I saw the patch notes release, but I didn't go read the whole thing. So I'm not 100% sure what all is in it. Apparently I left a little dolly over there in the middle of the street. Whoops. Alright, what gets dropped off here? Is it the trailer? Or do you want the Jeep? Oh, what happened? Oh. Whoops. Apparently the physics collision is a little bigger than the visual collision. Whoopsie. Okay. It accepted something. I need to get my underlift and unhook. Get that out of the tailgate. There we go. Looks like the Jeep goes here as well, so we're just going to pull up a little bit so we can angle that deck down. And then I've probably got some damage to the truck here. Just making sure that the parking brake, parking brake is on. Here we go. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? That's what I meant to hit. Okay, then we just hop in the Jeep. Hop in the Jeep. There we go. We release the parking brake. And successfully delivered. And it's raining again. Still getting used to these controls. I did sell my smaller rollback. I don't think I'll use it anymore since we got this one. Just went ahead and sold it. I think it was the Kira rollback. This is the Longhorn rollback. Go ahead and turn you off. And then there was a fire station. Right over here somewhere. Let's go take a look at that, and we'll call this a video. Where were you? I saw you over here somewhere as we drove into town. Just borrow this dump truck. I want to push this out of the way, and then we'll go find the fire truck. So it's not blocking traffic. I think it was up here on the hill, wasn't it? Yeah, there, I see the symbol. Whee! Wet streets and a big dump truck. Is it just the Brutus? I don't see anything else here. So maybe this is all they have in right now. I assume this is full. I don't know if there's a way to tell. That's fuel. I don't know if there's a way to tell how much water you have. Unless you go to firefighter mode. Move to control seat. Yeah, you can tell from in here. All right, so they start out full. Got it. All right, move back to driver's seat, hop out. So, yeah, I'll have to go read the release notes. This guy right here, he'll sell you a uniform. He's the vendor. So that's where I bought my little firefighter uniform. But anyway, that'll be it for this one, folks. Thanks for hanging out as always. And I will catch you in the next adventure. Take care.